Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
All right. What's happening? I'm here with bells on. Mary's Pop. Hey kid, I won't be awake for the show, but I want to say hello and tell you I appreciate it. Be well. Do good.
Lab After Dark
Listen to John Prine.
is starting soon.
Mary's Pop. Thank you.
Right.
Samantha Joy.
Open that Pandora's door.
Ike is good, huh? Yeah, hopefully the changes that have been made will make it that you never have those issues.
I was
again,
actually
but
just
who
sitting down
knows?
to pee, but whatever, you know.
I mean, Dawn sits down to pee, for God's sakes. Dawn sits down to pee. Which is not a, I mean, I don't know. I never thought that was that big of a deal, but
What's the
it's
point
funny.
of causing any trouble?
Yeah, I survived the barbecue, but
Lab After Dark.
I'm fighting a whole new, another battle today. I'm having sympathy pains with Otis, I guess, because my ear sucks right now. I got a bad ear. My left ear is just having some clogging issues. Yeah, Otis is great. He's fine. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just like, it's just nonstop. Dude sitting to pee is strange. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know if it's strange, but using that as an excuse as why you're sitting on the toilet is strange. I can tell you that right now. Welcome to Lab After Dark. I'm your host, Joshua Diaz. Matter of fact, the headphones actually make it feel a little better. I don't know why. When you plug it, at least, hello. No, I have not been swimming lately, so that's a problem on its own. I don't know. Sometimes that ear clogs up. So who knows? We'll all find out together. But it should be fine. It's not like painful or anything. It's just annoying as hell. Yes, I've heard it could be allergies because my eyes feel like they're on fire right now. Just the whole thing. Like it was 99% humidity. Hopefully there's not a cockroach in your ear. That's great. Thank you. Wonderful. Never thought about that now. Oh yeah, hold on, Lulu. I got you. Never thought about cockroach in my ear. There we go. Cockroach in my ear. It's been 99% humidity. 99%. That's a lot for anybody. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. It's like we're sitting in an oven for some reason. It's stupid. We're just sitting in a sauna that we don't want to be in. It's just hot for no reason. It's just, I don't know. My left ear hurts like a mother effer without really. Nah, I was gonna take some. What up, Sparker? What's happening? What's up? Sparker's in the house. We got Phoebe. Janavir, is that how you pronounce that? Lucy Day. Juicy J and Lucy Day. We got Holly in the house. Good to see you, Holly. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know, man. Whatever. I didn't think. Because like some days, like it's been going on for like a couple days, and like it'll feel better, and then it won't feel better, and then it'll feel better, and then it won't feel better. You know, then it'll start popping, and then it won't. And then it's just It's just a merciless, endless shit of ass behavior. And then it started giving me a headache. So I took some Tylenol, and we'll see. But I've really been dealing with it all day. I missed my own show earlier. I was prepared for it, but I was trying to. Nah, it's not wax. I wish. That would be an easy fix, I would think. But no, it's not that either. TMJ. What's TMJ? I don't know what that is. What is that? too much what? I'm guessing that's what that means, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And then yeah, sure, that'd be fun. This show would be over so fast if I started Googling symptoms. I'd be like, okay, I've got to go. I got to get out of here. Something's got to happen. Yeah, of course, dude. I'll end up with what do you call that? I don't know, botulism, probably. I mean, it'll just be like, oh, hey, this could be, oh, you could be having a stroke. I'm like, great. Now I'm having a stroke. That too. Or a stroke. Or just, it's whatever. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to put these sunglasses on and ride it out. Because for some reason these help my face. I don't know. What do you guys think? They help my eyes. When your ear starts vomiting, that's when you know you have a problem. Why would my ear start doing that? Well, anyway, that's not going to happen. So, I don't know. We'll just go from there. Put Vicks in your ears. I'm not going to do that either. It sounds awful. I mean, it'll be all right. I mean, we'll it'll be okay. So let's see. Saturday night. How's everybody doing? This is, I know. I've never had allergies like before though. For some reason my eyes feel like I feel all itchy. Vicks. You want me to put Vicks in my ear? I can't imagine that going well for anybody, including me. Vicks in my ear. Vicks on your temple relieves headaches. That's good. That's good. Just to let you know, apparently, and I just found this out not that long ago, that I've been given a stark warning to lay off of Stephen Crabtree. A very stark warning, or that my entire life is going to be exposed. That was the warning, whatever that means. And that if Stephen does something to himself, that it's my fault. So, got it. Yeah, that's what I was told. Expose my entire life. Right, okay. What are you, like the 30th, 40th person who said that? I mean, there are nicer ways to ask for things, So, are you like on a point system? No. Nah. You got all these with boots. Yeah, that's what I was told. And so, yeah, I mean, I guess I could. It doesn't really matter, though. Well, I mean, I don't know what there is to expose in my life that hasn't been exposed already. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to blast Crabtree tonight, but I certainly don't take requests, and I certainly don't take well to threats, and I certainly don't feel intimidated by anybody, especially on the internet. And nor should I. You know, I'll do whatever I want, and I will do it without having any regrets. I shudder to think about all I've lived through, be exposed. Yeah, I know. But I was given very strict warnings, so. I mean, I don't answer to anybody like that. I mean, could care less, to be honest with you. Yeah, I do know that. I've had problems with my ears before, especially when I was younger. So I think I didn't. You know what? To be honest with you, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that I'm mean to him, but I mean, I give him shit. But I don't talk about his wife. I don't talk about his kids. I don't talk about his job or anything like that. But some lady by the name of Terry Lynn, and I'm very unfamiliar with who she is, but I don't know. She called me fat and all kinds of shit, and she said a bunch of stuff online to try and hurt my feelings, and I didn't actually care, but I didn't even know who she is, so I have no idea who she is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but apparently she apparently she's out for me. I'll expose your whole life. And I was like, all right, go for it. Like, I give a shit. I just don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I don't know who she is. I know that I don't know. I have no idea. But I'll tell you this, that I am not responsible for anything that a grown person does, another grown person. If you have problems and you don't want to be exposed to criticism or getting poked fun at for some things, and I understand that his father had passed away, and I am sympathetic to that. I really am. But I mean, there's nothing that you're gonna do to me or say about me that's going to alter the course of what's going on in my life. So I don't care. I'm not concerned about it. Who? I have no idea. I don't even know. I've only heard her name about some pants one time. That's all I know about. And apparently in her rant, she said that she used to have some respect for me. And now that she doesn't, okay. But I will tell you this, Terry Lynn, there are a lot of ways to ask for something a lot nicer than the way that you did it. And because you asked that way, I'm not going to do it. You could have been like, hey, he's a friend of mine. You could have sent me an email. You wanted to pontificate in front of people and you wanted to show people that you're hardcore and whatever. I mean, I didn't feel intimidated by it. I didn't feel threatened, and I didn't feel. I don't know what a lot lizard is. I'm afraid to ask too. And hold on. But that's like, you know, this is the last time that I'll even mention it because, like I said, I barely even know who she is. I just remember her about some pants. And I'm not going to be mean to her. And I'm not going to call her names. And I'm not going to. That's just, I mean, you know, look, I'm making fun of Steven because he was playing with a spirit box talking about little missing children. Tough shit. I mean, I don't think that that's out of bounds at all. Now, if I was talking about his marriage, his children, his whatever, but I'm not. So I don't want to hear anything more that she says from anybody because I don't care. She can say whatever she wants. Good for her. If there are friends going to save, look, I hope he gets everything together, but I don't care. You making no difference to me, dude. But I have a sneaking suspicion he's going around crying to people that I'm picking on him. So, I'm not. And like I said, I don't take requests from people. But I do respond to friendly interaction, friendly requests. Hey, you know, I don't really know you, but maybe could you just, you know, I mean, that would be probably a little better, but you know, you don't have to do it that way. But I'm just saying that there are much nicer ways to go about it, and I'm not really somebody who responds well to somebody trying to, you know, tell me in that kind of a way what to do. 6-pack of what? Like root beer or regular beer? Yes, look, and like I said, I'm sorry that I know that there was some pretty upset people about it. I get it. But golly, man, like just the like from people that I think that are like very supportive, that just like say like the worst shit. I'm sure I have yeah, that one's called What's So Funny. That was the one. I know, but there are people that get very upset. A 6-pack in the South is always beer. Yeah, what kind of beer? And Lucy sending 5 Lab After Dark memberships. It's very kind of you. Also, who was? Let me see. There was it the Peeling on a Sunday, I believe is who it is. And they left a very generous super thanks, which is the same as a sticker, except it's after the show's done. And so I wanted to say thank you for that. That's very kind of you as well. I appreciate it. Well, look, no, yeah, I mean, do other people get the same grace that they're looking for Steven? I don't think so. I really don't. It's just they don't give that same grace. It's, do what we say, but we can do it any way that we want. And that's, to me, that's just, I'm not with that. I don't see anybody giving anybody else any grace. I have to give grace. I'm not even that mean. I'm just funnier than them. That's the problem. That's what they don't like, is that when I make fun of people, it's actually funny. When they do it, they're just mean and not funny. Is that a question? No, what you saw was you saw a lady by the name of Brandy who just runs her mouth online too. So, it's just, the whole thing's ridiculous. I mean, that lady, she loves to, I don't know, she just talks about people indiscriminately. And and I don't want to talk about their personal lives. They can talk about mine, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Should I? I mean, I guess I could. Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on here. Yeah, well, like I said, it's just a different thing. And the problem is that everybody that talks about anybody that talks about a case or a child case or any kind of case in general, we all get reviewed. Yeah, I'm not doing any call-ins. Everybody gets reviewed. I've been reviewed a million times, and people say very, very mean things about me. People that don't have any clue who I am, what I'm about, how I live my life day to day. I'm not on the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like a lot of these people. And because I don't need to be, I have a life outside. Now I would like to stream more. I'd like to do more shows, but sometimes that's just not in the bag. It's not part of the plan right now. I wish it was, but we're a little booked up at the moment. And like I said, I would like to stream more. I would love to be on for 4 or 5, 6 hours a day, but I just can't do it. I wish I could. Yeah, of course. It's all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't care. They don't bother me. I wouldn't have seen any of it if it wasn't brought to my attention by 4 different people. I would have no idea that these things happen. He was just here the other day. I thought I saw him. I saw a little bit of it. I know, and then Chris got pounced on by Jumpsuit Pablo, and he said that they weren't communicating with him through the vents. But I'm pretty sure that the corrections facility said that that's exactly what they were trying to do, that they're trying to communicate with him through the vents. And I doubt we'll see a retraction from Jumpsuit saying that's not what happens. But, you know, I mean, I've heard it confirmed by like 6 different people now. But yeah, he had to go and say that Chris didn't know what he was talking about or that he was lying. And I don't know. I don't understand where the hubris like that comes from either. I'm not sure. It's exactly what was going on. Of course it was. Yeah, Chris is just going to make stuff up. Just like the glove, right? It's so funny. Chris was on Inside Edition tonight. Jesus. Yeah, he knows people. Not only does he know people, I mean, the guy's probably been in, I don't know, more prisons than I don't know what Jumpsuit was saying was that from what I heard, he was saying that he wasn't telling the truth or something like that. And Kohberger felt like he was being harassed. And he may be being harassed. Who gives a shit? Let him be harassed. I hope he's being harassed. He deserves it. He doesn't deserve any peace. And I think it's funny that Kohberger is making complaints because everybody's going to find that out. Now they're just going to come after him, land, sea, and air. I liked Chris and Karen's live about how women can protect themselves after Lake and Riley. Yep. That's true. I think so too. I think I watched that on Inside Edition about the vents. Was that tonight? Was Chris on Inside Edition tonight? Oh my God. Inside Edition? It's just like, next it's going to be the cover of the Wall Street Journal getting played out. Damn, dude. McDonough. Lights, camera, action, brother. Let me see here. Inside Edition has their YouTube channel has 14 million subscribers. Let's see. What did you think of the new video of BK in his cell? Was it AR or is it real? Well, I think the prison commented on it. So it looked very real to me. Yeah, I don't know what he expects, but well, that's what happens when like a story that you do blows up, and that's what's up, JLo? There's no place like Lab After Dark. That's a fact. Yeah, I watched a little bit of their show yesterday. It was very good. I was like, he's got Anjanette Levy on there, dude. This guy's like, he got Anjanette Levy on his show. GQ magazine. Nah, it hasn't been released, but the jail has been talking about it, I guess, and that they're looking into it. Which is interesting. Because I'm surprised that they like let that stuff out. I'm surprised that they let those kind of requests and complaints out. Because I mean, it's just going to make Brian's life more. I think he was promoting her new channel. Good for them. I can't keep up with it all either. In 29 months, JLo, it's good to see you. How are you? Chris going to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Only as a hockey player, because his baseball team's whatever, dude. Like, we had to play the Giants played I say we, like I'm on the team, but the Giants played the Padres, and he's a Padre fan because that's where he really hails from and spent most of his career. And it was like, we lost. We got swept by the Padres. And I'm like, he's not that bad, but he's got that over me for the rest of the year. It's just not, I don't see any instance where I can redeem myself from that situation. I hate the Padres. Dude, Kaffendaffer? She was on News Nation. She said kind of the same thing I said. Who cares? Who cares if he's getting harassed? Oh, Bryan Kohberger's getting harassed. Good, he should be. That's all right, I don't care. I hate it. I hate baseball now. It's turned my whole life into turmoil. And but anyway, yeah, so I don't know, man. I just thought that was interesting. And Pablo's not the only one doing it. There's a bunch of other people that are, they become experts all of a sudden. Everybody's an expert. And I mean, I understand, people did time in prison. I get it. These aren't the only people that have ever done time in prison before, though. These aren't the only people that have ever stepped foot in prison. I don't think he gets an hour-long shower anymore, and I think Kohberger only gets a shower every other day now. From what I understand. That's just from what I understand. I don't know if that's the truth or not. But I heard that it's two. Was it two? Every 2 days, I think. Somebody said that a little boy got kidnapped today, or was it today or yesterday? Was it yesterday? I haven't even heard much about that, but sounded kind of odd, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it yet. In my opinion, BK wants to make a few friends. Not like he's ever. Yeah, he might want to start making friends now. Snatched right out of his mom's arms. Emmanuel Haro. Let me look at that real quick.
At Marlena SD donated $5 through Super Chat. I hope you know you're appreciated and loved by many. Hugging face emoji, hearts, suit emoji.
Oh, thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. I haven't heard about this. I mean, I've heard about it, but I don't know much about it.
7-month-old boy reported missing in Yucaipa. The boy's mother
From where? Yucaipa?
claiming he was taken from a Yucaipa parking lot.
Yeah, Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan just spoke to the family, and he is live in Yucaipa with the latest. Rob.
Well, not only is this family desperate to find out what happened out here, but so are detectives with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department who have returned to the scene where a 7-month-old baby boy was reportedly kidnapped right out of this Big 5 parking lot. Let's bring up his picture right now. This is 7-month-old Emmanuel Haro, one of 5 children in this family from Cabazon, reportedly kidnapped last night in Yucaipa. Now, his mom told me that they were here last night at a nearby football stadium in Yucaipa with the other kids playing youth football, and she had to run down here to Big 5 to buy some equipment for her stepson, specifically a mouth guard. When she got here to the parking lot, she says that's when she noticed her 7-month-old's diaper needed to be changed. So she says she got out of her truck, went around to the back, and laid him down on the seat to change his diaper when she was attacked from behind. Now, we did speak with her a short time ago about what she says happened here in this parking lot last night, right around sunset.
I got him out of the car seat. And
Is she saying that bruise that's on her face is from the attacker?
I laid him down and so I could get his diapers ready. And somebody said, "Hola," and that's all I remember. And I saw white. And a hearing sound, I fell on the floor. And I said, as I got up, I couldn't find my son. I checked around my truck, and I ran into Big 5, and I asked the lady if she saw a baby or someone with a baby. She said no. It was a happy boy. He smiled.
Is this the same day?
And he loved to kiss him.
He was a healthy baby. He was crawling. He was kicking. He was playing with his.
He was a healthy baby. When was the last time anybody saw this baby alive?
Toys. Whoever took our son, please give him back.
Members of this community also desperate to find out where this boy is. I talked with a couple of them who said that there were scores of investigators out here last night. We just saw them return to the scene right now. They've had search dogs out here.
He has a record? The guy has a record as a child abuser? Oh my God. Really? Well, I don't know, but that black eye shirt, it's not a fresh black eye.
They're trying to pick up a scent. They're trying to gather video. We don't see a lot of surveillance cameras in this area, but they are trying to gather video. Again, the search for this 7-month-old baby boy continues. Police and the family desperate to find out where he is. Live in Yucaipa, Rob McMillan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, you certainly answered our.
Wait a minute. Who's out on bond? The dad's out on bond? For what? What's the dad out on bond for? Well, it looks like it's getting plenty of coverage. He was supposed to serve, so he's been in trouble for child abuse. Great.
Now at 6:30, where is baby Emmanuel? It's been nearly 48 hours since anyone has seen the 7-month-old who was reported missing by his mother in San Bernardino County. And tonight, investigators saying they cannot rule out foul play.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that I haven't seen that, but I'm just reading what people put.
In his disappearance. This is a KTLA 5 News at 6:30. I'm Kareen Winter.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Farrell in tonight for Rick Chambers. The boy's mother says she was attacked Thursday in the parking lot of a Big Five in Yucaipa, and that
So this is the middle of the day in a parking lot. She's changing the kid's diaper. Somebody comes up that she doesn't know, says something in Spanish, hits her, then takes the baby.
attacker took off with her baby.
And now deputies say there are inconsistencies with her account of what happened. KTLA's Sarah Welch is live in Yucaipa with the latest. Sarah, what can you tell us?
Kareen Court, good evening. And as you said, that's why investigators now say they cannot rule out foul play in this case. This as the baby's parents went public at this Big Five yesterday, pleading for their son's safe return.
Has anybody said that? Does anybody know when the last time this child was seen alive?
It's just a baby. Just give our son back, please.
Jacob and Rebecca Harrow told media that someone kidnapped baby Emmanuel from the Big
Is the child handicapped?
Five parking lot in Yucaipa. Rebecca Harrow says she came here with the baby Thursday evening to buy a mouth guard for her stepson. And before she went in the store, she claims she began changing her baby's diaper in the vehicle when someone came up behind her, said hola, and then knocked her out cold. And she said when she came to, she said her baby was gone. She also said she could not provide a description of who hit her. There are no obvious cameras.
She can't give a description.
Here in front of the store, pointing toward the parking space she was in, and investigators yesterday said they had no suspect or vehicle description of anyone driving away with the baby. We spoke with the baby's grandmother last night. She told us the couple would never hurt their child, and that her daughter has been trying for years to have her own baby boy.
They're not going to hurt that baby. That couple were just home buddies. She's been without her baby since yesterday afternoon. If you have my grandson, please give it to his mom. She's going crazy. Please have mercy on her.
She also told us that her daughter and son-in-law were questioned by investigators yesterday at least twice, and she said the couple were shown a video during that questioning, and that video upset her daughter. We asked the grandmother what that video was, and she just told us that she didn't know. Investigators say after interviewing Rebecca Harrow, she was confronted with inconsistencies in her initial statement, and then declined, investigators say, to continue with the interview. Now, we did reach out to San Bernardino County investigators for clarification on this. At this point, they tell us they put out a simple statement and said they are not taking any further questions today. This as the search for baby Emmanuel continues. The investigators asking anyone who has any information about his whereabouts to get in touch.
I just want to know when the last time anybody besides the parents saw the child alive. I saw this shit in the Cal City Boys case as well. Come to find out they'd been missing months before this. Like, has anybody seen that child before? Like, when was the last time there was proof of life with a child? And that will, I mean, that story just doesn't seem, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's very unlikely that that went down the way that she said.
Touch with them, and Courtney and Karine, you can bet there are so many prayers tonight in hope.
No one has made a statement regarding confirmed proof of life time frame. It's not a new black eye. That is not a fresh black eye in any way, shape, or form. And I think that, well, I mean, I'm not going to say who I think did it, but
That this
sounds like somebody has a temper.
Baby will be found safe. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah, we'll keep on top of all of those developments. Sarah, thank you.
Yeah, I hope so too, because that's just wild. Wow.
A desperate search tonight for a 7-month-old baby boy. His mother says he was kidnapped from a Big 5 parking lot in Yucaipa. That mother saying she was changing baby Emmanuel's diaper when someone attacked her and took off with the child.
When she says someone snatched him out of her pickup in this parking lot.
Everybody came, the dogs, helicopters.
The couple live in Cabazon, but say they were in Yucaipa because their older son had football practice at a nearby park. And Harrow says she drove to Big 5 Thursday night to buy him a mouth guard. Mary Housen is Emmanuel's grandmother.
They're not going to hurt that baby. That couple were just homebodies.
She says investigators have questioned the couple twice.
As Foster1J donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Doesn't feel like she's telling the whole story, Ori.
Handle it anymore. You know, she's been without her baby since yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, San Bernardino County is certainly not the safest, but also, do you know, like they talk about risk factors. They talk about, you know, people that kidnap children or that do crime. There is a high risk, low risk, or high risk, medium risk, low risk. This is about as high risk of a kidnapping, if that's true, that there could be. There's, I mean, in the middle of the day, in a parking lot. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's not likely.
If you have my grandson, please give it to his mom. She's going crazy. Please have mercy on her.
I don't know.
Many have asked why no Amber Alert in this case. The Sheriff's Department says because they have no suspect or vehicle description, it does not meet the criteria for an Amber Alert. If you have any information about this case, you're urged to contact law enforcement.
In my opinion, if the father had child abuse charges, I think CPS would have removed other kids from his custody if the alleged charges are true. San Bernardino.
In Yucaipa, Sarah Welch, KTLA 5 News.
You want to talk about a system that's taxed to the hilt. I mean, they should be able to verify her story. No, she couldn't give a description of the kidnapper.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the news.
We just watched that. Wow. How does this happen?
We want to get to the search now for that 7-month-old boy.
Last thing, and then we're going to move on to something less
The Inland
depressing.
Empire. His mother says some.
I mean, the story itself should be easily verifiable. But I mean, if they're saying that, if the police are already putting out that there are inconsistencies with her story, then they're putting the screws to her. They want to know.
Someone attacked her and kidnapped.
I'm sure that the father's the prime suspect at the moment. That's how these things work. Whether you agree with it or not, and I don't care if you do or you don't, but you always look at the person closest with a history Oh, well, yes, people have a history. Yeah, no shit. That's why it's called a history, and that's why people are. Why are they both wearing what looks to be Why is she wearing a jacket in the studio?
From a
what the hell is she doing? Look at that thing. It's like an army fatigue. Look at her. Look at what she's got going.
shopping center parking lot. NBC4's Christian Caceres live.
Look at that jacket.
Live right now in Yucaipa. Christian, you just got some new information from the Sheriff's Department there.
That's right. Within the last hour, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department has confirmed that both parents have been called to the sheriff's station to discuss this investigation, but they would not elaborate on those details. But what I can tell you is that the Otto family, they are desperate to get their 7-month-old son, Emmanuel, home. Now, his mother, Rebecca, tells me that she came to this Big 5 parking lot yesterday about 7 o'clock in the afternoon, but before...
I don't know if any of you, I'm sure somebody remembers, but it was the little Australian girl that got kidnapped by that guy that had all the creepy dolls in the house. And everybody did initially blame the parents. I actually didn't. I remember that story very well. And because their story, you know, their story was, it was a rough story, but they were telling the truth, you know.
Before she walked inside, she said she decided to change her son's diaper, and that's when she says someone attacked her and took off with her son.
And I noticed a smell from my baby, so I wanted to change it before I walked into the store. I took him out of the car seat and I laid him on the chair.
I'm not a hematologist by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, I don't think that punch or that bruise would have probably knocked her out. And it's certainly at least a couple days old.
And I had his diapers right here. And then someone said, hola. And I couldn't even turn, and that was just, I don't remember nothing. I got up off the floor and I didn't see my child. Someone took him from me.
He has a little lazy eye. What's the only thing that's distinctive about him, that he has no birthmarks.
Light skin.
Beautiful, healthy baby boy, 7-month-old baby boy.
Holy shit.
Well, the parents who live in Cabazon, about 24 miles away, were in town for their son's sports competition yesterday. Now, the family says a big challenge they face is that the parking lot has no security cameras. Now, this afternoon.
Okay, so it sounds, if this is just me thinking it through, none of this is true. All of this is speculation and hypothetical. And look, I hope that, I'm completely wrong, and I hope that whoever has harmed this child is or taken this child or whatever they've done. How do you pick a parking lot like that has no cameras? Is that what happened? Was the parking lot chosen because there's no way to verify the story? What parking lot doesn't have any security cameras? And you would want to know that if that's where you're going to go. And by the way, who shops at Big 5?
Yucaipa police releasing a statement saying investigators from our Specialized Investigations Division are continuing to investigate the reported kidnapping of a 7-month-old after the child's mother reported being attacked outside a retail store on Yucaipa Boulevard last night. K-9 sent tracking dogs were deployed, but the child was not located. No suspect information is available at this time. And as we come back out here live, you can see a group out in the far distance. We're told that a search group is being organized this afternoon to help the family. They're going to be combing through the area, talking to people to see if they can hopefully find some witnesses, find something that can help the family locate their son. Because again, as I say, as I was telling you, the Otto family, they tell me that they are just desperate. They say they don't want...
Yeah, no eyewitnesses.
anything with whoever took their son. They just want to make sure that their son is safe.
Big Five's a sporting goods store.
And that whoever took him, to please just give them a call, tell them where they can go pick up their son, and they can go pick him up safely. They just want anyone's help right now. The public's information will be so crucial in this investigation. That's the very latest from Yucaipa. Christian Cáceres, NBC4 News.
We want to get to this.
Yeah, I mean, usually when a story sounds unbelievable, it usually is, but obviously there's much more to the story. I mean, if you got a guy that I'm not saying that he did it, and I'm not saying that she did it, because I don't know that, but it sounds terrible. It sounds like a crock of shit. There is no way. I mean, there's no way that baby's or that lady's eye is from when the baby was taken. Damn, 7 months. Was she the only car or customer? I find it hard to believe no one else is entering or exiting the shop. So she said that she went there for what? For what reason? Yeah, and like hopefully expeditiously. None of this 2, 4, 5 year bullshit. But the problem is, every time something like that happens, the police are so far behind that they're trying to catch their own tail, because people have, they report the child missing well after the child has been missing, not immediately. So like if somebody stole the child from her and she calls, within 5 minutes, there could be a perimeter set up if they believe their story. But they start out so far behind the 8 ball. Oh, okay. So she had to go get a mouth guard that day. Okay, right, whatever. I know what you're saying, but they start out so far behind. Probably. So a mouth guard for the dad's son, her stepchild. He can't even use that. He can't even use that mouth guard that day. What was so urgent about him using that? You have to boil those mouth guards. You don't just put one in and they work. They have to be boiled. They have to be molded. It's a process. He's not just going to throw one of those here, I got a mouth guard, I'm headed back. And that's not how it works. I owned a sporting goods store. I sold hundreds and thousands upon thousands of mouth guards constantly. You can't use them without them being molded. It doesn't work. They don't fit. It'll knock your tooth right out. You have to be able to bite into the mouth guard. Well, coach also won't let you play with a mouth guard that's not molded. It's just not going to work. Yeah, I mean, that'll probably be next. Because I mean, there's going to be cameras around. There should be cameras, at least on the street, from like traffic cam and stuff like. Yeah, it's a dodgy story, of course, and they should be able to verify that story rather quickly. But they can't. And they're saying now there's inconsistencies in her story, and this is just headed down a bad road, and who knows who's at fault, but I'm guessing it's probably not a stranger. Yeah, those are and I'm sure the investigators are working hard and that they'll have some answers. And I wouldn't be surprised to see somebody get arrested here. She what? Who stopped talking? The mom? That was reported that she stopped talking? Really? Jesus. stop talking. Mom is no longer talking to Ellie. Well, there you go. I mean, what else do you need to know? That's enough. I don't even care anymore. I mean, whatever. Jesus Christ. Whatever. I'm not talking to whatever. Okay, then you obviously don't want to find your kid. Oh, yeah. The mom stopped talking when the police said her stories were inconsistent, obviously. That's good. Hold on one second here. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what happened? Well, they know what happened, but I doubt, well, I don't know. Wow. There's a Wendy's across the street. Wendy's has cameras, don't they? Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's just it's this, yeah, it's but all of cases like this where children go missing typically when because Jacqueline and Trezell West, the parents of Classic and Sincere, or Orrin and Orson, whichever name that you would like to call them, God rest those kids' souls. They were guilty of sin, and most people didn't believe them because they had terrible stories. He was like, "Oh, I went outside and I looked in the alley and I couldn't find him." Well, come to find out, what was it? 3 months those children had been missing. They went missing 3 months before that, or something along those lines. Something like that. It was. They were missing for quite some time. The poor bodies have never been found. Still. Matter of fact, let's listen to them. I want to hear that. It's like the only interview they gave. Trezell. Mom looks like a thumb. Great. It's funny. You got to listen to this. Listen to this. So this is Jacqueline West and Trezell West, who were convicted, I believe, and I think one they were found. They weren't found. I don't know how a jury found them guilty of one of the murders, but not the other. So I don't get that. But
we just want to thank everyone in the community for all the support we've seen. We've felt so helpless. And seeing everybody out here really looking and helping out really means a lot. So Tell us what happened the night before.
So this is COVID time. And Marlena, how long were they missing?
Okay.
From our yard.
Okay. It was cold. I was gonna make a fire. So a lot of wood in this area right here next to our house. I opened up the back gate.
3 months.
I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside. She was actually wrapping gifts.
So if you're not familiar with this case, but these were their adopted children, and they were arrested and put on trial.
So we thought it was a good idea that our youngest two would go outside and play with chalk on the back patio. Do not let them go on the dirt in the backyard. We keep them close. So I was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them there. I immediately went back in, asked my wife, did you see the boys? She said, no, they should be outside playing with chalk. I said, well, I didn't see them, so I came back outside and I started searching my backyard. I searched the whole thing. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street in both directions. It was getting dark, getting cold, and I got in the van and I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names. Talked to a gentleman on the street on the other side over there. He didn't see anyone. So then I came home and I told my wife we need to call the cops. It's getting dark and I need help.
Has anybody seen the video that I did about Dawn and Candace, Jacqueline and Trezell, and who's the lady from Leilani Simon? Anybody see that?
The cops came. First thing they did was tell us to stay in the house so they can get a hold of us. And they had us just sitting there.
I gotta tell you, that video was fire.
And we wanted to keep searching, but everybody came out in droves. And I wanted to thank you guys that night, but we couldn't go outside.
The cops told us the best are out here.
The best are out here searching. And we appreciate it. And nobody ever could tell, we could never talk to anybody. And that was the issue.
We just want to thank everybody.
We really want to thank you guys.
Please, if anybody has seen them, please call.
KCG's not trying to.
It call the cops. Call California City Police Department. Call them and let them know what you've seen. If you've seen anything. Our boys, they are going to be rambunctious. Okay.
Yeah.
They are going to be here.
They're rambunctious,
in this area.
dude. What are you gonna do?
And I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if they make sure. That's it. Because I don't. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. If you got any questions.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say, this is the first time we're hearing from you guys, and I can't imagine what you guys are going through. I can't even fathom it. For you guys.
Here, I'll play it right now. We're all familiar with abduction statistics. The first people that are looked at are the family. And with Jacqueline and Trezell West on trial for the murder of Orrin and Orson West, their rhetoric bears some similarities to Dawn Wells, especially Trezell's comments. Take a listen. Side by side.
They are going to be here in this area. And I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if they make sure. That's it.
That was Trezell West, adoptive father of the missing Cal City boys, Orrin and Orson. They were speaking with KGET News out of Bakersfield, an NBC affiliate, on December 23rd, 2020.
I just wish there was a way that neighbors could search neighbors' houses, and then if they're not willing, get a search warrant or something, but there's just no way you can search every single house, in the eastern United States or whatever, but I wish there was a way.
And that was Dawn Wells, father of Summer Wells, was 5 years old when she went missing in Hawkins County. And that clip is courtesy of WJHL. My question is, why say that? It's important to know that Trezell West is on trial for the murder of the two boys, Orrin and Orson, his adopted children. Is this just a deflection, pointing the finger the other way? It's possible. It's important to note that Dawn Wells has not been charged with any crime involving the disappearance of his 5-year-old daughter, Summer Wells, to date. And next, we have an audio clip from a young lady who will be going on trial for the murder of her son, 2-year-old Quentin Simon, out of Savannah, Georgia. Once again, I'm going to compare it to something that Candace Wells has said. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. But we'll play them side by side, and you can be the judge. Here's Leilani Simon talking to WTOC News Channel 11 out of Savannah.
We're just hoping that he's in somebody's house and they're feeding him, and they were hoping that, you know, maybe they wanted a baby or couldn't have a baby. Maybe they thought they were his savior. But it's not. That's their best hopes at this point.
Leilani Simon is awaiting trial for the murder of Quentin Simon, her 2-year-old son. Let's listen to an audio clip of Candace Wells talking about the disappearance of her 5-year-old daughter, Summer Wells.
My thoughts are a little different than Donnie's, but I believe as a mother that she's still alive, and that some rich person had snagged her up and got her and thought that she was in a bad place when she wasn't, and they're keeping her from her. That's what I believe.
Eerily similar. Is this just a way to make them feel better? Maybe a little easier to sleep at night? Maybe. Or maybe it's them holding out for hope. The similar rhetoric stands out to me. Although it is important to note that Candace Wells has not been charged with any crime related to the disappearance of her daughter, Summer Wells, to date. Well, what exactly does this mean? Well, I'm not sure. It could mean absolutely nothing, but it could mean something. And I'm leaning towards more it could mean something. In all these cases, the same phrase comes to mind: plausible deniability. According to Wikipedia, the term typically implies forethought, such as intentionally setting up the conditions for the plausible avoidance of responsibility for one's future actions or knowledge. Plausible denial involves the creation of loose stories and information.
They are going to be here in this area, and I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if make sure. That's it.
In that statement, Trezell West thinks that wanting to invade the privacy of his neighbors by searching for his children, which he knows legally he cannot do, will make him look like he is desperately wanting to find his children. And Trezell West is on trial currently for the murder of Orrin and Orson West.
I just wish there was a way that neighbors could search neighbors' houses, and then if they're not willing, you know, get a search warrant or something. But there's just no way you can search every single house, you know, in the eastern United States or whatever. But I wish there was a way.
In that statement, Dawn Wells knows that there is no way that he can do that. But it sure sounds good.
We're just hoping that he's in somebody's house and they're feeding him, and they were hoping that, you know, maybe they wanted a baby or couldn't have a baby. Maybe they thought they were his savior. But it's not. That's their best hopes at this point.
Leilani Simon has a good idea that that's not the case, yet she pushes it to make herself either look good or feel better, or a combination of both. I'm not really sure. Quentin Simon was found in a landfill close to 60 days after he went missing. Authorities have charged her with his murder and disposal of his body.
My thoughts are a little different than Donnie's, but I believe as a mother that she's still alive, and that some rich person had snagged her up and got her and thought that she was in a bad place when she wasn't, and they're keeping her from her. That's what I believe.
Plausible deniability. It's important to note that Candace Wells has not been charged in the disappearance of her 5-year-old daughter, Summer Wells, nor has Dawn Wells. Thank you for watching. All right. So anyway, I mean, you know, I just always found that sort of fascinating. And it's, you know, and I thought that I was being as fair as I could in that video because, you know, who really knows? But how are people going to? They say that almost exactly the same shit. I find that weird. And in the other two instances, both parties were guilty. Dawn and Candace still have not been charged. I still believe that they are the prime suspects. I mean, at least according to what the last report that we got from Ronnie Lawson, but it just, you know, they're saying the same exact things, and the two examples that are given turned out they were both found guilty of killing their children, and that they were responsible for their children and their deaths. So, I don't know. I mean, that lady's story with her child that's missing, it sounds eerily similar, you know? Yeah, there is kind of I think there is a playbook on what to say, but when you go by the playbook, it's just not good. You know, it's not a good thing when you have to qualify, you know, I wish that I could, or, I mean, look, I wish I had a magic carpet. I can't, I don't. I wish that, you know, I had a toilet made of gold. I don't. Even saying that doesn't make any difference. You know, it doesn't make any difference of me just saying that, but to say it with such conviction on camera seems as though you're sort of, it seems as though that you want people to buy what you're selling. That's what I mean. That's true. Yeah, they really shouldn't. They really shouldn't. Now, I mean, you know, look, like I said, I fully believe that most of these cases, most of the time that this stuff happens, whenever there's a story that comes out, and this is just in general, folks, this is just in general. Let me just say this. Whenever stories like this comes out and where nobody knows nothing, they know nothing, no information, no descriptions, no other suspects, nothing. Somebody knows something. There's no trace whatsoever. The only explanation could be, and I say this with the utmost respect because people say this shit and it's very annoying, and I've even heard some parents say this, is aliens, Bigfoot. You know, just hog shit. Just very inconsiderate, stupid things to say, you know. And I'm here to tell you that there's more to every single story that's ever told when there's I mean, the fact that she said that he said hola, she said hola, and then he punched her, and she has no description. If he was able to punch her in the face from behind, then that's amazing. I've never heard of something like that. Now, if he punched her directly in the face, at some point he saw her, but she must have been hit so hard that now she has amnesia. I mean, come on. I don't buy that. I just don't buy it. I mean, maybe that's what happened. I doubt it, but it's possible. It's not really that possible, but not to me. You're not going to have any idea, not one single solitary description. How tall was he? He just said hola. Why would somebody say hola to somebody before they steal your child? Why would somebody do that? I'm not saying somebody wouldn't do that, but that's all the information that you have. Yeah, and they're no longer cooperating. You know who else was no longer cooperating? Dawn and Candace. Yeah, now they're going to be like, there's some Mexican guy stole a baby. I'm not saying that it's not possible. It's possible. I'm saying it's not likely. Now anybody that says hola is a suspect. Or whatever. I just you know what? I just hope the baby's alive. That's really all we can hope for at this point, to be honest. Yeah, apparently he had his own beautiful ride. That's another great point. I didn't even think about that. So weird. I know, Sherry Papini. Now I heard Sharon Papini's back at it too, saying that like, well, part of her story is true, or part of my story is true. I haven't even listened. I can't listen to that lady. She's so gross. What she did to her family was crazy work. Did you watch her new interview? I didn't watch her new interview. I can't stand her. I saw enough from her. Who was the lady that said that she got kidnapped as well? Was it Kylie Russell? Carly Russell? That was another one. That was another one where you're just like, that story doesn't make any sense. And guess what? It didn't make any sense. You know why it didn't make any sense? Because she was lying about the whole fucking thing. Excuse my language. We're after dark here. Yeah, she is back at it. And she's looking for some sort of deal. Yeah, off the interstate. Well, I can't even remember. It was she got like probation or something. There was this like huge. Well, to be fair, the baby is too small to use the he ran away story. Well, I'm surprised she didn't try. Yeah, I covered Carly Russell. I remember that. I didn't believe her story either. Yep, the Cheez-It girl. Yep, she was. Yeah, and then didn't she like steal money from her job too when she left there? I don't know, she was a mess. I remember looking at her Twitter, and she was like, "Holy shit." She was a brat. She was an absolute brat. Yeah, that was the interstate lady. Yeah, she was the absolute worst. She thought she was such hot shit. I haven't. That story was wild. And you know the shitty part is there were so many people out there looking for her. They were looking for her. They were like raising money for her. They held a candlelight vigil for her. I think her parents knew most of the time. I don't know how much. Yeah, she went and bought Cheez-Its. Her wig was gone. The whole thing was a mess. She was rough. I wonder what she's up to. She caused a whole lot of problems. Oh, yeah, and she said that it was because of a baby, right? That she was trying to help a baby. No baby was reported missing. God, dude, just thinking about that. I'm not drinking anything. Prune juice. Leave me alone. I think she wanted to become... Yeah, she saw a baby with just a diaper. I mean, what a wild story. I remember that, man. That was... She brought her Cheez-Its with her. She did. Yeah, white dude with orange hair. Wasn't he living in the back of like a tractor trailer or something? I mean, the whole story was nuts. None of it was true either. None of it. Not even a little. A tractor trailer? Where is this? Where did we stop on that last one? I think it was right here. Bozo the Clown. No, I was just thinking, I was just thinking about all the fake stories that turned out. And then people were like, we don't believe them. And then people are like, don't be mean to them. Wait, you're not allowed you can't not believe somebody? I'm certainly not going to accuse the mom and dad of the heinous crime of killing the child without any proof or evidence, or, if they haven't been charged with it. But good Lord, you can definitely say, yeah, I don't believe that shit. I don't think that's a big deal at all. What, you're supposed to go around just believing everything everybody says all the time? Why would you do that? Usually when somebody tells you something that's too good to be true, it is. Usually when somebody tells you something that's so wild that it's almost that it's unbelievable, it is. It's just called human discernment. I mean, if somebody told you that, like if you were sitting in front of your best friend, like this great friend that you've known forever, and they told you a story about how they got abducted by aliens, taken to another planet, possibly probed, brought back, and now have a microchip in their left nipple, and they're being tracked by the aliens, you're probably not going to believe it, or you're at least going to be skeptical of it. Why? Well, because it's a pretty unbelievable story. I find it weird that this lady is sitting there saying, well, I got punched in the face. I got punched right in the face by somebody that said hola to me. And it's just, it's just not, it's just hard to believe. Some stories are very hard to believe. A baby in a diaper on the side of the road that she's the only person that decided to pull over to help said baby. She's the only one that sees the baby in the diaper. No baby was reported missing. There's just babies running around on the interstate. She's the only one that saw them. All right. What are you supposed to say? Oh, wow. What a brave person. You're going to go, that lady's crazy, dude. Nah, you wouldn't. I mean, come on. But the thing is, has your friend ever told you that? Probably not. You know why? I don't know, Josh. I kind of believe in aliens, but I don't really believe this lady's story. You can believe in aliens. That's not the problem.
Cat sees you donated $5 through Super Chat. For your alien nipple implant, alien emoji.
I don't know. I don't know where the implants go. I just figured the nipple would be the best place to get it. That's funny. Thank you, Kat. It's very kind of you. Nipple implants. So I don't know, man. Why do all the aliens have a probe? Because they gotta know what they're working with. I mean, there's only a couple ways to be probed. How else are they going to see inside you? There's some probing that has to go on. Isn't that the point of aliens? Yeah, that's actually, I posted that video on my TikTok a long time ago. She was a wig salesman, and they saw somebody called it in. So she had some hair hanging out of the back of her trunk, and the cop showed up, and he was like, somebody called and said that there's a wig, not a wig, just hair hanging out of the back of your truck. And he was all scared, right? He was like, ah. And then she goes, oh my God. She's like, that's my wig or something, or she sells wig. I don't remember. Macho, be quiet. Hey, what's wrong? You okay? No, I've never seen that. Yeah, they thought that. Yeah, I mean, and rightfully so. I mean, that's a normal thing to call in. I would call that in. I'd be like, hey, there's something hanging out of the back of this lady's. Yeah, I like that one too. That one's funny. I do remember Mars Attacks very well, actually. It's a very funny movie. Once again, movie. What's up, Lady Freedom? By the way, I heard that that White Boy passed his opportunity to contest the restraining order again. So now he has idiot. is a normal thing. Well, it's something that should be called in, but the cop was so relieved. I mean, I could find it here. Let me see. I can bring it up.
Hello, how are
All right, here it is.
you?
Good, how are you? Oh, Jesus.
The craziest thing you're not going to believe.
What happened?
So we got a call, somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue?
Oh, my Jesus.
Someone's
Oh,
like...
that's my wig. Oh, hold on. Let's talk about wig. Hold on. Oh.
The cop is laughing so. So she accidentally slammed her weave in the trunk of her car, and somebody thought that there was a dead body back there.
Oh.
I got.
You got to see it though.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
His reaction.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, Jesus.
The craziest thing you're not going to believe.
What happened?
So we got a call, somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No.
Okay, so he asked her, "Are you like a hairstylist?" This is the best.
I can make some chicken strips. Sorry, my breast like chicken strips.
I can't tell. You're...
Okay.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue?
Oh, my Jesus.
Someone's like...
Oh, that's my weave. Oh, hold on. Let's talk about wig.
The cop's reaction is the best.
Hey, hold on. Oh.
That is, it's probably one of the funniest things he's ever witnessed. And at the same time, he's relieved that there's not a dead body in the trunk.
Oh. You gotta come see it though.
Oh, my Jesus. I got.
You gotta see it though.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there it is right there. So she had a weave in her trunk. She had her weave in her trunk and it was hanging out. God.
Someone called cops on.
This woman had hair hanging.
Hello, how are you?
Just too good.
Okay. Everybody all... Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, Jesus.
His reaction is the best.
The craziest thing you're not going to believe.
What happened?
You're not going to believe.
We got a call, somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No. I can make some chicken strips. Sorry, my breast like chicken strips.
I can't tell. You're...
Okay.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue?
Oh, my Jesus.
Someone's like...
Oh, that's my weave. Oh, hold on. Let's talk about wig. Hold on. Oh.
Someone called.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
One more time.
Oh, Jesus.
The craziest thing you're not going to believe.
What happened?
So we got a call, somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
Are you like he wants her to be a hairstylist so bad. He's like, please tell me there's not a dead body in the trunk. Please tell me there's not a dead body in the trunk. Nobody wants to find that. Nobody wants to find a dead body in the trunk ever.
No. I can make some chicken strips. Sorry, my breast like chicken strips.
I can't tell. You're...
Okay.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue?
Oh, my Jesus.
Someone's like...
Oh, that's my weave. Oh, hold on. Let's talk about wig. Hold on. Oh.
I love that every time. He's just like, why did I become a cop? Bang! Look at that transition. Like it's nothing. We haven't finished this one yet. This was the one I think that he was on Wienergate about. And we will, hold on. Oh my God, that's my weave. That was great. What a nice cop, too. That was so funny. He was very relieved. I can't put them on, man. They're just like, they're they kind of suffocate my face a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're kind of rough around the edges. I like them, but how's my ear? It's getting a little better, to be honest with you. I'm wearing the biggies. Got big ones on now.
Boy, we don't want to see your goofy ass looking like a.
Although, I'm trying to think, what do we do? Do we watch Ernie jump? I want to watch this, but like I want to watch Ernie jump out of the car too. Like I like when Ernie jumps out of the car. We'll watch a little bit of this. We'll see how this goes.
Pluck, sitting in front of the screen saying what's up to everybody like, my name is Rebel. Why don't you hit the like? Dude, if I seen Trap, I'd beat his ass up in a fight. Boy, you wish I'd take your life. I hit you so hard that I knocked this motherfucking Nike sign to the side of your chest. This dude ain't a bitch. This dude is a faggot. He's thinking he's hard, but he really ain't tragic. I'm grabbing him, picking him up, putting his tat around. Fuck all these haters. I be laying. I'm just fucking around. Listen up. Yo, I've been really off the internet chilling. What is this? Hold up. Okay.
I will play some.
Yo. Look, listen, it's me. I be all up on the beat. Don't give a shit about nothing you speak. You thinking you hard, but you really want beef. Nah, you don't want it with me. I come in deep. Yeah, I got a couple peeps that'll roll up with a couple heats, ready to light it up like a fucking trees. I'm doing it, making this music. When I get on mics, I don't give a shit if you wanna go fight. I'm really throwing them hands at night or the day. I don't go play. Hit a little bitch right up in the face. Hit her up like, hey, baby. I don't even know. I'm about to go away. Yo, calm down. I ain't a fucking clown. I'm about to put these bitches in the fucking ground if they wanna come.
But he's just not a good rapper. See here. Ernie Shell jumps out of a moving car. All right, here it is. Hold on. I did promise that I would play this one. You guys ready? Ready for Ernie? Ernie is running for governor. Let's see. Ernie's running for governor, and when? When is he running for governor? Of Kentucky? I mean, he might win. It is Kentucky. No offense to anybody that lives in Kentucky. Look at that hat. Oh my God.
Let's go, full tank of gas, bro.
That's not true, the good 98. He's not as good as Eminem, but he's close.
What y'all doing? Huh?
Okay, that wasn't a very good one. Let's do this. Let me start out, but this is I think this is a Facebook. It says, let me start out by saying thank you all for the messages. I will be okay. I am more emotionally hurt than physically. I need to rethink a lot. Last night was a testimony to how great God is. Oh, God.
It smell good.
I want to hear that shit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I drove it. And
Can't hear very well.
I'm not a mechanic or anything. Let's go, full tank of gas, bro.
KJ Max says, I don't know who this guy is. am I about to get an introduction to a new character of a person? Yes. This is Ernest Shell. Ernest Mac Shell. His name's Ernest. Ernest Shell from Kentucky. He's famously known for testifying against his brother in a murder trial. And many, many, many other things. What's up, Shady? Jesus.
What y'all doing? Huh? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Really? All I know is that he's auctioned this hat off probably 7 or 8 times. Nobody's ever received the hat.
Shut the door. It's on live Facebook.
He does. I believe that he confirmed that because he was losing a lot of weight, and I do want to be sensitive to this because I'm not, HIV is a very serious disease, and I think everybody here knows that. But I believe that he has confirmed that he is HIV positive or has AIDS. I don't know which. He just jumped out of the car. Oh, I don't care. Well, you can laugh at it. I don't care. The hat's disgusting. You know that thing just smells like a fucking crotch, like an old dusty Ernie crotch.
It's pretty good, ain't it? It's a pretty good Hollywood effects, right? And guess what? No pain pills, no nothing. Wow, and I'm up running around and feeling good.
I don't know. I don't know why he jumped out. It's a great question.
Oh my God. Checking something out right now. You know, unlike everybody else, I got a phone in my face walking in a parking lot, but you always got to be aware, right?
You got a phone in your face, but like you got one in your face right now too because of yourself. What up, JH? Good to see you.
You never know. I think it's all right. I'm always on alert. I can't help it. I was talking to a girl last night, and I said, hell, what am I going to do on a date? First date, talk about damn general awareness.
Yeah, that's his thing, is general awareness. He always says general awareness.
Don't worry about this.
So he already jumped out. It's all over. Bullshit.
Well, I drove it.
Maybe we'll have to watch the one where he's running down the freeway.
It's got a full tank of gas, bro. Okay. Mode 3? Mode 3. What y'all doing? Huh? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Huh? What are you doing? What y'all doing? I'm shutting the door. It's on live Facebook.
Right, hold on. Help me. my Facebook. I don't know if this is the one or not. All the audio on this shit sucks. What does it say? Help me Facebook part 2. Help me Facebook. Okay, here it is. So I believe this is the one where can't remember. What is this? This is the one where he's in a meth-induced not coma, but it's a meth-induced manic state, I believe. And he thinks that the cops are going to kill him. And he ends up running down the freeway.
All day?
No, there was somebody in the car
He called the cops on himself, by the way.
because they're clicking the thing. I promise you.
Okay.
I'm not wrong on this, please. I left the car. Somebody put a knife up under the car, and I didn't do it.
Okay. We let them know.
No, you told them that I had a weapon. I don't have a weapon.
Listen, you could call me and tell me that you don't like your neighbors, and I'm going to ask you if you have a weapon, okay? I ask everybody if they have a weapon, okay?
Right.
It's not just you.
But I ain't got a weapon.
Okay, I told him that. I told him that you said there was a knife under the car and it wasn't yours. That's what I told him.
I promise I don't have a weapon.
Okay, all right. Just look, when they get there...
I'm on my Facebook Live. Somebody please help me.
Okay, listen. I want you to stay calm, though. That way when they get there, everything goes smooth, okay? And they can check out your car and make sure there's nobody in there, okay?
Well, I didn't do that.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And I believe you, but I want you to just stay calm when they get there. That way that they are calm, okay? I don't want them to get nervous because you're acting nervous, okay? They can help you out.
No, please. Because I see people pulling in.
So this is the guy that we watched the other night when Doug and Griff were talking to him.
People's going to shoot me and I ain't done nothing. Please help me, Facebook.
Okay, listen. Facebook's not going to help you. I've got officers on the way to you, okay?
He's also one of the biggest scamming crock of shit asshats ever. He has spread so much misinformation, so much bullshit, so many lies about in the Summer Wells case, not just in that, but just in general. And he's taken advantage of countless people. So I don't feel sorry for him one bit. Some people go, this video is so sad. It's not to me.
They're not going to shoot me, ain't they?
No, my officers are not going to shoot you.
Somebody else will now. Somebody going to shoot me. Now I'm asking for help.
And we've got them on the way, sir.
Please.
Okay, stay calm for me. Stay on the line with me.
I am.
What color shirt are you wearing, Ernest?
Please.
Green?
What color?
This dickwad once said that he would bring in Black Hawk helicopters to search for Summer. That he had 2 of them at his disposal or something like, I think it was 2. The fact that he said he had 1 and he lived in a car is amazing.
I don't trust you guys, please.
You don't trust me? Listen, I've been nothing but honest with you, okay?
You didn't. I asked you first. I asked you for your name and everything, and
yes.
You wouldn't tell me that.
Okay, and I told you my last name was Paul. I'm not going to give my first name out.
I believe.
And I asked if it was Jackie, and it said yeah.
No, my name's not Jackie.
I can hear it in the phone. It's Jackie.
You can hear the phone.
It's Jackie Hall.
This is not Jackie Hall.
Who is it?
I told you my last name is Hall. I'm not going to give you my first name.
And what kind of
Tell me your first name so I can look you up on Facebook when this is over.
cost did you send after me?
It'll be Whitfield County Sheriff's Department.
What is it?
Whitfield County Sheriff's Department.
Why Whitfield? I ain't in Whitefield.
Yes, you're in Whitfield.
And he also, I think he was trying to give Candace, he did buy her a pizza And with it, he was trying to give her extra sausage on the pizza one night. He said something about extra sausage.
Listen, my
something like that.
deputy's about to pull up. Where you at?
Huh?
Where you at? The deputy's there.
I thought Don was gonna go ballistic on him when he got out, but he didn't actually care, which is surprising.
Yeah. I see him.
Where you at?
I see the deputies over there.
Let them come to you, okay? Don't go running at them. They're gonna look at your car, okay?
I ain't gonna run.
Okay, alright. Where you at?
Are they gonna shoot me?
No, they're not gonna shoot you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Be safe and don't act like you're gonna run.
I'm not. I see, but he was talking to Phil a while ago like it was something else, and it ain't.
Well, let me tell you something. He's not a police officer. The guy that's coming to you right now, he's a police officer, okay?
Right.
Okay,
He threw his hand up at him just now. He just threw his hand up at him.
He wants you to put your hands up.
No, he said
sure you don't.
He said him. He said him.
Oh, he did? I didn't even know this. Okay, hold on. Then he claimed, let's see. Then he claimed this video was all a practice situation. He was helping the 911 operators to train for these types of calls. Oh, yeah, he did do that. Didn't Ernie coin the saying dildos in the yardo? Yes, that is correct.
Look, the deputies that are there with you is Deputy Peden and Deputy Carter, okay?
Who's Deputy Carter?
Josh, you put these people on just to mess with me. Nah, I've had to experience these people. It's the shitty part.
Deputy Carter, his badge number 775.
Hey, sir. What's 775?
That's his badge number.
What does that mean? Sir.
That's what.
What does a badge number mean?
That's his badge number.
Sir. I'm coming. Are you going? Hey, I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you going to shoot me? Is anybody else shooting me?
Yeah.
Who else is?
He might.
Who are you? Where? Who? Please! Who are you? I don't know you!
Ernest.
He said you remember me. I didn't do nothing!
Calm down. Ernest, calm down.
Who are you? I didn't do nothing!
Ernest, listen, calm down, okay?
I didn't do nothing. How long till somebody contacts me and says, if anything happens to Ernie, it's on you.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, listen, they're going to help you. Just listen to them. Listen to what they're telling you, okay?
I got it on Facebook Live.
Okay, that's fine that you're on Facebook Live, but listen to what they're telling you, okay?
Shoot me for nothing.
They don't actually shoot him, but I believe he gets tased.
Okay, listen. I need you to be calm.
All right, part 2.
Okay, listen.
I don't know why I laughed at that.
Do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
Ernest, listen, calm down.
I don't even give a shit, to be honest with you. I'm glad he got tased. It's good for him.
Okay?
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, listen, they're going to help you. Just listen.
I didn't do nothing. Dude, meth is rough, dude.
Listen to them. Listen to what they're telling you, okay?
I got it on Facebook Live.
Okay, that's fine that you're on Facebook Live, but listen to what they're telling you, okay?
Shoot me for nothing.
They never shot him.
Okay, listen, I need you to be calm.
I didn't do nothing.
Help my Facebook.
I understand you didn't.
He gets tased in the other highway run. This isn't the one where he gets tased?
Do anything. Listen, if you want them to believe you did not do anything, I need you to listen to me, okay?
I didn't do nothing.
I need you to listen to whatever they're telling you.
Goddamn, look, I'm smarter than that. And I understand what y'all doing.
Ernest, I need you to listen to them.
He said, do you remember me? That officer right there said, do you remember me? I don't know. Who is the officer? Please tell me.
He asked me to come in.
Okay, there's Deputy Peden out there and Deputy Carter out there.
Who?
Deputy Peden.
Yeah, Ernie, like he has a bad habit of I think it was like every few months.
And Deputy Carter.
Who's Peden?
Ask him who's Peden and he'll tell you.
No, please, I can't.
I can't. He's running for governor.
Peden and he'll tell you.
No, please, I can't. I didn't do nothing, guys. They're gonna kill me, guys. On Facebook
They're not
Live.
gonna kill you. Listen.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna say I done something, guys. I didn't.
I'm trying to get you to quit.
Dude, he's like Will Smith, an enemy of the state. If something happens to me, it's right here. Come and get me.
Listen to what they're telling you. They're trying to keep you safe, Ernest.
Look, you're
gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit on the interstate if you don't listen.
Somebody's watching this live and screen recording it.
Listen, I told the dispatcher guys on Facebook that there's a knife somebody put under the car. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. They go.
Yeah, he's gonna ban tasers. Make tasers great again by not tasing people.
Shoot me.
They gonna shoot me.
They're not gonna shoot you. I need you to listen.
Anybody from Kentucky here? We need you to go straight to the legislative office.
Ernest, listen to me. He said you remember me. He said you
help me Facebook. I love his accent. It's so stupid. Like, it's bad.
Remember me.
Ernest.
He said you remember me.
Ernest,
he said he remember me. I don't know where. Yes, it is. Please don't do this to me.
They're not. He's not going to even end up on a ballot. What's going to happen is he's going to show up there with his stupid crocodile hat, and he's going to be recording himself, and he's going to go in there and he's going to go, my name's Ernie Shell, and I'm running for governor of Kentucky. And they're going to be like, all right, well, you have a birth certificate? I was born here in the U.S. of A. Of course I got a birth certificate. You know about general awareness. And they'll be like, just give us your stuff. And then they'll hand it to him. They'll pretend to put him, like, write his name down. And then they'll kick him out of City Hall or wherever it is that he's from and be like, I'm now officially on the ballot for governor of Kentucky. And then what'll end up happening is when everybody goes to the polls, he's going to go, how come my name isn't on the ballot? Them sons of bitches, they sure did that on purpose. I'm going to be governor of Kentucky. I'm running in 2032.
I did nothing wrong.
Listen, and I believe you, but I need you to be calm and listen to what they're saying. They don't want you to get hit by a car on the interstate.
I know that, but now they are.
Okay, so just listen to them. Listen to what they're saying.
Currently, there are 3.5 million registered voters in Kentucky, and I'm running for general awareness. Signs and symbols. He says that's one of his things that he says, there are signs and symbols everywhere.
Saying.
Well, it's on Facebook Live.
Oh, hell.
If they shoot me, guys, I ain't do nothing. I ain't got no weapons.
You can be. Ernest, but you're not listening to what we're trying to tell you either, so listen.
There he is, guys, your next governor. Who's from Kentucky? Anybody here from Kentucky?
Ernest, but you're not listening to what we're trying to tell you either.
This is your next governor.
So listen.
I don't have no weapons whatsoever. They're right there. I'll come down. I'll come down. They're going to shoot me.
Ernest, they're not going to shoot you. I need you to listen to what they're trying to tell you.
They are. He's got guns. He's got a gun.
They all have guns, sir. They all have guns.
I know, but he's going to shoot me for nothing.
Ernest, I need you to calm down and listen to what they're telling you. You have to listen to what they're saying. They're trying to keep you safe.
I might make you know what? Maybe for Lab After Dark, I will make an official campaign video for Ernie Shell. That would be fun.
That ain't right.
Are you tired of having not general awareness? Do you want general awareness? Do you want my PayPal link?
I feel I
Because YouTube demonetized me 17 different times for trying to do the right thing.
didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing.
Patty said, Patty, I knew we had a Kentuckian in the house somewhere. Shout out to Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. He will fit in with other government officials. That's true. I mean, there are cars zooming by. Yeah, he's a hatfish.
Okay, listen.
Kelsey must have been one of those ladies that think he's hot with a hat. I used to hear that. I was just like, what the? He's good looking when he wears a hat. All right, well, whatever floats your boat.
Are you gonna calm down now?
I remember he would had pictures of him with a shirt off and shit, with his cowboy hat on.
I'm calming down, but why can't they give me a different?
Take some deep breaths, okay? Listen to what they're saying to you. They do not want you to get hit by a car.
That's not true.
What the fuck?
What is this one? Is this a different one? One juror matters. I would love for you to run against Ernie Shell. You have my vote, but I'm not from Kentucky, so I can't really I can't vote for you, but I certainly would. This is a different one. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You can see all the motorcycles and everything.
Is this you? It is. It's Shady. Does he get tased in this one too? Shout out Chronicles. I do. I wear a hat. Yeah. But I have hair and lots of it. Nice try, Nunya. Nice try. Neener, 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 neener. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Not just yet. Not just yet. Nice try. I'm not thinning. Kelsey likes him because he's tough from the trailer park. Got that good trailer park fight. What you didn't see before that fight was that he got shoved completely under a trailer, I think by a large woman. I think she was like a curler or maybe a rugby center or something. She had a lot of upper body strength. Let's say his little country ass flying through the skirt of the trailer. I don't know if I think he's a little taller than 5'1", but not much. But he looks like he was born riding a horse. He's as bow-legged as anything I've ever seen. Wait, what? Josh, he's selling super soldier liquid stuff now too. Are people buying that shit? Is that true? Oh my Lord. The police arriving, so streaming this mental issues on drugs, putting on a show. It's probably all of the above. PTSD, mental issues, and drugs. And a show.
Hey,
I got on YouTube and he was talking crazy.
I'm not talking crazy. He's already seen me today.
I'm the future governor of Kentucky. The hell you talking about, bitch?
Hey.
He's already
Yeah.
I made myself laugh there.
Yes, I'm going to Dalton. I can be here. Yes, sir.
His shirt's on backwards and inside out. His shirt's on backwards and inside out.
Wow.
I know. What you mean, Patty? He's the next governor of Kentucky. Ain't you know? That's how governors dress. Backwards shirt, inside out. Help me, Facebook.
Hey, sir, if I can pass the sobriety test, can I just walk to Dalton? I don't.
You know better than that.
I don't have no weapons or nothing. I'm talking to my people.
Hell, everybody. I've got so many calls on you.
I've got like a following on YouTube, thousands.
You need to lay that down because we're going to have to do some dealings here.
You've already seen me today.
Right, and now I've got 50 calls on you because you're walking across the street in the middle of the street.
Here, look. Hold on. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. He is a public nuisance. Here we go. Say hi. Hey. I know, it's warm. Come here. Watch this. I'll put him right back to sleep. Watch. He's falling asleep. He's falling asleep again. Feel better? You feel better? Hey, look, somebody gave you a doggy
At Fozdar1J donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Time out. Dog treats. Bone emoji.
Somebody gave you a doggy treat. Say hi. Say thank you. Okay, go back to bed. He's so heavy. No, I won't put you to sleep. Sorry. Not an anesthesiologist.
The highway, sir. I'm right here. I'm on the sidewalk. Please don't do this. Let me walk to Dalton. You've already seen me. Who is that, sir?
I don't know. It's a complaint.
Are you back already? Right now he's crawling on the ground. No, he's super heavy.
Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. And don't shoot me. Can I turn it off? Can I at least turn it off? Don't shoot me. Don't.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. The officer, as you can hear, the officer calling saying, "You're talking crazy."
I know. Look, man, I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm Look, man, I'm PPS and everything. No.
There it is.
I'm gonna tase you again. Get on your back. Turn over. Get on your back. I'm gonna tase you again.
God, that would suck so bad. You can see it now.
Turn over. Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's gonna be the one shooting at me. Get on your back. Oh, God, on your back.
Tasing him again.
Is he gonna shoot me?
4, 2, 4, 5 starts to the unit.
No. Is he gonna shoot me?
That taser's nasty business.
No, please don't hit me with that, please.
It's okay. You can laugh. I mean, he's swindled old ladies out of tens of thousands, if not more. He's a scumbag.
On your back. Get on your back. Okay, get on your back. Get on your back.
My hands are behind my back, Ernie.
Shelby Shell's gonna
My
shoot me.
arms are behind my back.
Shelby Shell's gonna shoot me.
Shelby's in prison, Ernie. He can't shoot you, buddy.
He said that his brother was going to shoot him. No, he just got involved. He just said that he was he could find. He said that he could find Summer, and made up a bunch of fake shit about it. I mean, I even saw him dig a hole on the side of the road once, saying, "Oh, I'm searching."
He's in prison.
Please don't roll this one. I can't do that. Over, I'm gonna tell you again. You never want to go back.
Help me, Facebook.
I hope you fucking trolls are proud of yourself, you piece of shit.
Oh, that's so funny. That was his old friend. I don't know if they're friends anymore. Frankly, I don't care. That was Tina, his old friend Tina. She said that he was a super soldier or something. Tina the Tooth. Yep. Tina the Tooth. That was her name. Anyway. Tina was allergic to a brush. She showed that. Like, I hope you guys are happy. You got him tased. Help me, Facebook. I've been tased. I'm running for governor. Let's see. God, there's so many Ernie videos. There's one called The Justified Tasing of Ernie Shell. Any connection to Tube Top Tina? I wouldn't know. I don't know who that is. But anyway, it's hot. My ear is still clogged. And it's like that. I'm gonna tell you what the humidity is right now. Help me, Facebook. Cat sees you. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. Mary Jane got one. Tina Bobina. Not the Tina that we were just talking about. She's his number one hater now. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Macho, stop. Tina Bobina. I gotta take Macho out. Now, Mary, she's in Utah. I vaguely remember. I don't know. Yeah, he got tased big time. He's been tased several times. 86. I'll show you. Let me see what the humidity is. It sucks. What happened? Humidity is 97. Last night it was 99. Macho, just chill out, dude. 99. All right, I'll let you chill. I'll come back. You want me to play this for you or something? I don't have to play. It's 100 there. Oh, yeah. It's not that hot here, but the humidity is 97. It's macho. All right, give me a minute.
To me, I stand on top of them like I was pitched. I
don't want to leave you with any rap.
Now it's like these kids, I like a steel toe. Motherfuckers with 100 fists. What's up? I do it.
Oh my god.
Seriously though, hold on 1 second. I need to. Shell, I see you all in the chat. I'm chilling here and I'm kicking back, ready to spit a rap. What you want to hear me talk about? Cause I'm talking about my life. It's talking about this shit. Never hit the pipe. These people think Trev really out here doing meth. And why you hating? Cause you know I've been the fucking best. You always talking shit out the side of your neck until I get mad and put one in your fucking chest. But never that, I'm about to stay right on this path, bitch. You could never stop me, you'll get poked with this cactus. Get up in my way, then I'ma leave that ass flat. Then Trebby on this bitch running shit like a track meet. Dog, listen, I'm steady, swinging in circles like machetes. I get it going like I'm Freddy in your dreams. Trevor never stopping with this shit. I be cooking on the mic like I was smoking up a split. I ain't stopping to these motherfuckers thinking they the best. I be at they neck. Trev never coming from the west. East Coast baby, straight from Virginia. Got that, probably gonna run it up in you. Boy, I been sick. Call me Jerome Bettis. The way I truck a bitch, I run through them like lettuce. I don't even know. Go and fetch it. I'm clever with these rhymes when I put them in these sections. Progression. Trev always learning all these lessons. Everything I go through, dog, is progression. I think I gotta go to court next month because a punk wanted to call 911 like, what's up? Yo. And I don't really give a fuck. I'll be out here going crazy with my hand up on my nuts. Anybody wanna throw hands, come catch them from the what? You can meet me out here in Nashville or Gallatin, what's up? You don't never wanna go. I'ma rip him with the flow. Ride him by that bitch and smack him and bust his fucking nose. If he ever want the beef, I'm coming straight up for his dome. I ain't saying fucking nothing, I'm just swinging for the nose. Boy, I'm going, I'm kicking the flow, ripping it slow when I'm doing it up. This dude just think he's sick, but he is fucking rude as fuck. He never asked me any questions. He's a loser, cuz. He said Trev's a deadbeat and he's manure. Yo, talking about my fucking life, you's a bitch, boy. You might as well have a thong on like my wife. All right, let me stop. I'm done, I swear. I'm done. All right, I'm done. I'll go forever. I need to take a break for a second. Chill. Woo! I put my feet up out the window and I'm chilling here waiting. Break a fucking. Can you hear me? We good? A big bang cross your head like a dyke bitch. I'm out. He said shotgun with the Eagles like Mike Vick. I've been out here thugging since 9-6. I'm in it for life. To the cradle, to the grave. Blood, sweat, and tears and everything he made. Life. And it down with the black send me. Ride around, hoodie down, and the black send me for life. for life until the curtains close. Run it down on the hound for this work he hold. For life. For life. What he said? I never get the grain, I get the grain from it. If you don't want to get, he said, if you don't want to get to this paper, then get away from it. My homie doing tour for a break of that. And getting back, he's doing that, and then that. Now you're moving powder out the can like Similac. I pumped the brakes on this faggot mouth. That feels so good on the top of my head. I had to eat that up real quick. I always got energy. I'm lit. Y'all already know. For real though. I was just taking a little break, fucking off. All right, now I'm gonna get to work. We're gonna get to work. I'm working. All right. Seriously though, hold on 1 second. I need to get this bitch going. I gotta get out the trenches. It's 9:37. Loosen up your whole hood with these ratchets out. I got a bright idea. I flip a light switch. A big bang cross your head like a
Cat
dice
sees you
bitch.
donated $10 through Super Chat.
Shotgun
Take
with
aspirin,
was like
Tylenol,
Mike Vick.
and drink something with caffeine in it.
I've
It
been
cures
out here
most
thugging
headaches.
since
Injured
9-6.
face
I'm in it
emoji.
for life.
That's true. By the way,
curtains
how's your dog
closed.
doing? And thank
Run
you.
it down on the clown. What's going on though? For real though, what do we? Because I got a few things though. Last night,
I'm back now.
There was a murder in the city. Did anybody find out what the situation was?
No.
And when I say murder in the city, I mean here in Nashville. And I'm not in Nashville right now, but right by here.
Hold on. This could be classic. Look at that. Okay, let me clip this here. Hold on. This is a good one. Ladies, I don't know if he's single, but there's a possibility. I don't know when this was. It's a while ago.
I'm dead serious too.
3 months.
They were dead when they got there. Like literally they were dead when they
That's the longest cigarette I've ever seen. I've never seen a cigarette that long ever. Hard pass. I missed his jiggle jugs. What do you mean? I don't want to miss that.
got there. I run it down on the clown for that work, people.
I did. I missed his juggers.
I'm sweating bullets, y'all.
Ugh.
You singing the same. Homie been lame. I'm all in the game. Beat the shit out the frame.
Get the shit out the
Give it out. What's up? What's up, Schmotty? Schmotty. I'm a bald eagle, you know what I mean?
We see that.
I don't know why people think I'm bald, bro. I actually can grow hair quick as fuck. Seriously, my hair grows fast.
The Widows Summit. Where'd you send it on?
I would stay here and chop it up with y'all. But there's some things I do want to cover when it comes to, you know, true crime. It's just hard to do it when I'm sitting right here. We could talk it all day, but there's things that I want to pull up, demonstrate, talk, calls. Which, if I, you know, for real, no, because it doesn't play through the car, or else we could do that. Dash crime and calls, that shit would be.
What's dash crime and calls? What city is he in again? Can somebody tell me that? Dash crime and calls. I wish him and Cletus and Clue would all go have lunch at like a TGI Fridays or something.
Look. Mm-hmm.
His rap name's Lil Munster.
Let's go. Elby, I'm ready. I'm ready, baby girl. Let's go. I'm ready. Take me on the road.
Let me ask the ladies here a question. Does any woman like being called baby girl by somebody who either isn't their father or when they're a little kid or possibly your boyfriend or romantic loving, but baby girl? I hate that shit. So weird.
I said, here
yeah, baby girl.
I am.
Gallatin.
On the road again. What was that joint? I'm trying to remember this one I used to do. Welcome to the jungle. I used to be able to do that shit right. Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, nobody likes it. And I also hate when people call women sweetheart, that they're like, oh, thank you, sweetheart. It's weird.
Woo! Big bang, push your head like. Running around with a black sibby.
Whenever I'd watch The Sopranos, the way that they would always refer to women, they'd always go, look, sweetheart, or, you know, whatever. It would just always, it always just seems so condescending. I don't know.
Riding around, hoodie down with a black sibby for life. All right,
that's
y'all.
true too.
I need you to, I need every single one of you to donate me $5,000 a piece, okay? Put it in super chats, all right? $5,000 each. Okay?
Yeah, by your husband, I guess is completely fine. Whatever you
5,000 a piece, and we, you know.
Whatever you guys have worked out between you, I completely understand that 100%. He been loco.
The rent might be paid after that. You know what I mean? Hey, if you like the content and you like the things that were talked about here today, the real things that we shared, okay? The real things that we shared, make sure, okay? I need you to make sure you donate to the channel. I need a new tooth. I need a...
He said he needs a new tooth.
A new meth pipe.
He needs a new tooth and a new meth pipe. He's probably dead serious.
There's a few things that I need. Donate to the channel if you like the swag, right? You know, $5,000 now. $5,000, triple OG. Hey yo, for real though, I bust my ass around this clock. So I tested a theory out last week, y'all, right? I wanted to...
Shamir would say it, baby girl. Yeah, he said that to that one lady, didn't he? She liked it and he liked it though, but it's still cringy.
To test it out like this. So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna go hard.
Here, listen, darling.
Hard all week long. I want to see what you can make out here because I've seen $200 in like 4 hours. And once I seen that, I was like, hold up. That's a lot for 4 hours. Like I said, this past week, I pushed it. I averaged $2,450 on the button.
God, like, can you imagine delivering food in a car that you smoke in. I mean, that's just, you're not allowed to smoke it. You're not allowed to be like a chef and smoke for a reason. I got no problem with smoking. If somebody wants to smoke a cigarette, have a schmag and a walk, I don't care. But golly.
So don't forget my crack lighter. I smoke out of a tire gauge.
I think the barber that did T-Rev wrong was T-Rev.
What the fuck are you doing, dipshit?
He's talking to himself.
I smoke crack out of a damn tire gauge, y'all.
I bet you probably could. He just ashed out the window like he's 100.
Some people will probably be like, Trev, how do you know that?
Like this is 1967.
Because when you grow up around a bunch of fucking crackheads and junky, dope, meth-headed motherfuckers that are weirdo, goofy, dumbos, you see that. I seen them blow pipes right in front of me. I grew up watching people shoot dope in front of me my whole entire life.
Whatever, dude. People shot dope around me my entire life.
Became normal watching people shoot the needle in their arm and then smoke crack and be out back at the trampoline, and next thing you know I look over to the left and my mom's best friend Country's in the tree naked talking about the cops coming. Schlong hanging down on the bark of the tree and shit. Trav, is the cops there? Like, yeah, shit like, bring it on. Let's get it. Let's go on the road. I'm ready.
This was a while ago. This was one that we hadn't finished.
Boy, when you come from nothing, you want to make something of yourself. I know that. I know I do. I know I am. Shit. You know? That's a factory. Deja vu. Yo, this deja vu right now, yo. Straight up. I remember this.
You're going to learn everything about it. There was a lot more. I just want to be very thorough about it. And like I said, today, I took an antihistamine for my ear and I fell asleep. He's like 30 something. I'm older than him by probably 5 years. Oh my God, dude. With his little tit poking out. He just threw that on the freeway, like in a dry ass.
Hold up, man. I need a little.
He just threw that lit cigarette out the window. Stupid, dude.
You need to crank that soldier boy.
That shit's so messed up.
Don't play with me, boy. You get beat out your frame.
Here goes the rap.
A convicted child.
This is my shit right here. Yo, I like it. Shout out to my dog Playboy, man. Let's be realistic. The shit you're doing is addictive. You don't have no dedication. Let's go and check the statistics. You did the shit that I predicted, so now I'm out here giving you these rhymes like
a convicted child rapist called Joseph Rosenbaum was released from a mental hospital.
Oh shit!
Sound like Tucker Carlson. For the first time in my life, I had to get an antibiotic eardrop a couple of months ago. So weird. Did it help? They're very good. My son had to do that. I've had to do it before too, actually.
I said, let's be realistic. The shit you're doing's addictive. You don't have no dedication. Let's go and check the statistics. You did the shit that I predicted, so now I'm out here giving you these rhymes like prescriptions. You kind of conflicted the way you see your vision, so you coming at me's about to get you on restriction. I was built coming in the game with ambition, enough muscle in his tank to blow up a transmission. Take his ass to church, turn him to a Christian. I'll make you talk to God, you're gonna need an exorcism. I'm a demon with the bars like a ghost in his prison. I said, I'll break your ass down to fractions like puzzle pieces missing. Anything that I say, anything that I get vision, you know what doing the vision. When I say I got that 20/20, I ain't talking vision. You gonna need some supervision to scope them out in the distance. It's gonna take you in the army to try to shut down my mission. Smack the hell out of one of these bitches. When I hit him, I bet he takes a shit in his britches. They call him Mayweather cause I'm clearing the trenches. When I swing around these hooks, I leave them with stitches. I said, I'm a virus in your system. I am fucking malicious. I'm a little bit disturbed, so get down with the sickness. Cut the lights off in your home, call me the electrician.
I mean, that's not a real that's not a real rap. Like, that's one that he thought of. Why does he growl? I don't know. I think he thinks it makes him feel tough.
When you coming back to OKC? Oklahoma. When was I in OKC? I've never been there, but I mean I could definitely pull up.
Yeah, that's what we're all waiting for. You to pull up in OKC.
I'll come out to OKC and run it up. Bad with a lyrical murder, determined, and I'm gonna burn him now.
He's chewing on his glasses.
I'll come out there, okay? I'll get my coveralls on and
I'll get my coveralls on and I'll throw shit patties at the side of a barn with y'all. Shut up.
My farming gear, and I'll drive my tractor down the highway like.
And I'll get a DUI driving my tractor.
My name was fucking Billy Madison. Or Water Boy. Water Boy, you're fired. You order all the time, I got you. Oh, no.
Nah, it was well after that. This
I'm
is
not
well
seeing
after
it.
that.
I got like these hater glasses on. Now that is my fucking wife, Seth. You talk about my wife, you're still obsessed with my fucking wife.
Oh my God.
Get fucking live, okay? Get your fucking live. That's all you do is talk about my fuck.
He is so threatened, bro. So threatened.
Why? Seth.
He's just constantly talking about the Sebastian Rogers case and Seth, and it's just nonstop with his bullshit. The first Noel. I mean, I couldn't drive I don't think I could drive one either. I mean, I'm not sure what. Is it a manual? I can drive a manual.
Okay. You're obsessed with her, you know, and all these different
Cat,
things.
thank you so much for gifting 5 more Lab After Dark
What's up with all these fucking liars in this goddamn case? I know you motherfuckers are lying. Come forward and tell the fucking truth.
Right here.
That's what you need to do, motherfucker.
I think
like, damn. That's what you need to do. I know you motherfuckers are lying. Come forward and tell the fucking truth.
I think he just farted. Did anybody see that? We gotta break this down. I'm pretty sure he just like ripped ass in the car. Hold on. This needs to be investigated. And investigate it we shall. Here we go. saw it. It did. You saw him. He lifted his cheek. He's the one that took the hot dogs back. I saw it with my. I just saw it. Yeah, I deleted it only because I just it didn't. It just I don't know. It wasn't worthy of. It was terrible. It was a terrible live. I'm sorry. It just wasn't any good, and I couldn't tolerate it. Here we go. It's like looking around, making sure nobody's watching them. Nobody's watching. Oh, here we go. And let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully we didn't pass it. Dun, dun, da, da. Dun, da, 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 da. Which live? You're talking about this live here, right? Oh, sorry. Chronicle said that car smells like sweat, smoke, Mountain Dew, and regret. What live? This live you thought ended? Why would you think that this live ended? I never said that this live was over. Never once. I didn't even insinuate that it was. I just said I was going to take Macho out. I think did we pass it? Hold on.
Demonetized, but motherfuckers are lying. Liars in this goddamn case. I know you motherfuckers are lying. Come forward and tell the fucking truth. That's what you need. Truth.
All right, here we go. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2. I mean, that's what it was. For real. It was just an intermission. It was an absolute, like, that was no one, that poor car. It's just been beat to hell. Yeah, Pascal, he's pretty tall. He should get a refund after buying that. Here we go. Ready? Check to the left, check to the right. Check to the left, check to the right. I always lose spot. Okay, here we go. No, if anything, it inflated. Come on. Come on. I lost it. God dang it.
You got me fucked up with Lord and tell the fucking truth.
There it is. All right, last go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody lock in. Lock in. Oh my God. All right, we've been here 3 hours. It is hot. Kelsey took off early, but it's all right. She was also late to the show, so that's okay. And we have Chronicles in the house. It's good to see you, Chronicles. Lady Freedom. Hit up her channel if you haven't. And very much appreciate it. Holly's in the house. Good to see you. Kat sees you. Thank you for your generosity. And it's hot, dude. He did. He pushed it out. He's the reason why we need a proper social credit score in the future, so you don't allow people like this surrounded by your food with their bodily gases and smoke. I agree. You know how I am. You know how I am. I hate people that are around food that are just disgusting. I did. I went. I certainly did. I was trying to make it up for. I was trying to make up for last night. Plus, I was feeling a little better, and so I appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark.
At Fozdara1J donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Josh, your ear is going to be feeling better soon, and I'm going GE to whisper a sweet good night in it. Heart suit emoji.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Good night, Lucy. Cat, seriously, is your dog doing better? What up, Seth? God, it's hot. Chat rats. Shout out. Shout out to the chat rats. Hold on, listen to this. Hold on. Listen to Macho. snoring as soon as I put the mic next to you. Say something. I put it right next to him. As soon as I did, he stopped snoring. Great. Completely killed the outro. It was completely Let's get you snoring here, buddy. Watch out. Hold on. Here, just see if the mic will scoot over. Can you guys still hear me? I'm like sitting on my. Okay, here we are. So, come on now. Snore it up, buddy. Give the people what they want. Come on. Come here. Come on. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Give them what they want, buddy. It's okay. Come here. There you go. Say hi. Oh, he just burped into the microphone. Did you hear that? That was disgusting. You drink all that water, huh? Wow. Unbelievable. Could you hear that? Did you hear that thing? Oh, God. He was just like, brat. He's so uncouth. You're very cute. We love you, Macho. And you too, Otis. All right, one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Keep chatting, chatters. Shout out to the chat rats. Shout out to Macho's burp. Shout out to Otis, who's feeling better. I shifted him. Yeah, it's true. Oh, he's getting treats. He loves the milk bones. Him and Otis love him. He really is. He's a sweet dog. I've never had a dog that, I've had a dog that wanted to always be around me, but not to the extent that he does. Like, he's imprinted on me. Otis is too, very much so, but Otis will do his thing a little bit sometimes, you know? Macho, not so much.
Lab After Dark.
Yes, you did. We are encore. This was the encore. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. Watch is so funny because if you just say hi to him, his ears like just go straight back. It's very cute. Enjoy that run. I love my dogs. Figuratively and literally. It's for the dogs, bro. And I consider my friends dogs too.
Rhinoceros.
Holy crap. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right. Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
Hot as hell.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
Alright, I'm looking. I'm looking right now.
What's the point in causing any ruckus instead?
Lab After Dark starts now.